Hello everyone, I'm Steve, the foreigner who knows Kunming the best because I've lived in Kunming for more than 10 years. You might be curious about what I eat in Kunming. So today I'll take you to get to know Kunming's must-try foods. Let's go. Kunming people's day often starts with a bowl of rice noodles. Crossbridge rice noodles are probably the most ceremonious noodles. So if you're coming into Kunming, really, you should try it. Cheers. When you come to Kunming, you mustn't miss the Crossbridge rice noodles. With a history of over 100 years, the soup is the soul of the Crossbridge rice noodles. It takes 3 to 4 hours to boil it with free-range chickens and pig bones to make it this rich and flavorful. Taste of the soup is so delicious that it leaves a lingering aftertaste. Delicious. There are many kinds of rice noodles in Kunming, such as small pot rice noodles, tofu, pudding rice noodles. You probably wouldn't have the same dish even if you ate them for a month. If you don't eat rice noodles when you come to Kunming, it's almost like it wasn't worth coming to Kunming. Rice noodles have a relative, which is erkuai. Stir-fried erkuai, like rice noodles, is made from rice and is also a traditional famous snack in Kunming. Kunming's people's lives are inseparable from erkuai. In the past, it was a must-eat during Chinese New Year, but now you can eat it every day. I personally like stir-fried erkuai the best. It's a little spicy, a little sweet, and it gets more fragrant the more you chew. Another thing you can't miss when you come to Kunming is this Yunnan famous dish that has a history of more than 200 years, steam pot chickens. Look, its soup is very clear. When making it, not a drop of water is used. You might be curious, without adding water to the pot, where does the soup come from? The answer lies in the steam vent of the steam pot. The water vapor passes through the steam vent to steam the chicken, and the steam condenses into soup, maximizing the retention of the freshness of the chicken. It takes 3 to 4 hours to steam a portion of steam pot chicken, but once you've tasted it, you understand why it was worth the wait. Also, you can't miss this Yiliang roast duck. With its history of more than 600 years, when you come to Kunming, first bathe the duck with honey water and then put it into a kiln oven to roast. The skin is crispy and it has a delicate and bone-separating flavor. Serve it with salt and pepper or sweet bean paste. Add some onion. It's absolutely delicious. Kunming people like eating and are good at eating. They make dishes with fresh flowers, but more than 10 kinds of wild mushrooms together to make a hot pot and create a whole banquet based on the Grand View Pavilion long cutlet, which is the longest cutlet in ancient and modern China. In short, the food in Kunming is not only an unforgettable taste, but also a cultural inheritance. Hello, Kunming.